Hey there, Taurus, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. This is going to be a reading for the week of March, okay? March 14th through March 20th, and we're going to take a look at your past, your present, and your near future energies. The Sun and the Five of Swords popped out for your recent past. Also, Taurus, please remember to stick around until, ooh, there you are. Please remember to stick around until the very end of this reading when I pull some advice from the universe for you. It's just additional messages. So, the main energy for your reading this week, Taurus, is the Six of Wands. You're feeling really, really good. Like very successful, very accomplished. Lots of sixes for you in the current situation. You get Six of Wands, Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles. So this is really cool energy. In the recent past, you get the Sun, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Wands. You're showing me that you're feeling happy, you're feeling radiant, you're feeling beautiful, you're feeling like on top of the world. But then the Five of Swords is in the middle of that, which is letting me know that, nah, that's bullshit. I don't think you were as happy or as radiant as you thought you were. Or it could be that you genuinely believe this, but there was something else going on beneath the surface. We'll see when we clarify. In the current situation, you get the Six of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Hierophant. You're showing up in a position of power here in the current situation. But there's a soul connection showing up here for you that's tied up to you, and you having the desire to restore balance, restore equal give and take within this divine connection. Now, I don't know if somebody's trying to restore it with you or you're trying to restore it with them. We'll see when we clarify. In the near future, you get the Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Judgment. Your intuition is coming into play here. It's trying to tell you something. It's trying to guide you in a specific direction, but you're showing me I'm confused. I don't know. Do I listen to my intuition? Is my intuition even right? Is this what my intuition is saying? There's a lot of confusion here tied up to your higher self trying to communicate with you, and you just showing me like, I don't know. Do I trust this? Do I not? So we'll see. Let's take a look at the Six of Wands for you. See what you're feeling so good about this week, Taurus. The Six of Wands is clarified by the Page of Cups, the Tower, and the King of Wands. I feel like somebody is coming in here for you, and it's happening very, very unexpectedly. There's love involved here, but more than love, I mean, you feel like, 30% of love. It's more so that you feel very, very attracted to this person. Like, you're looking at this person, and you're like, ooh, caramba. And I feel like they're coming in a very unexpected way, or something tied up to them is happening very unexpectedly, but it makes you feel really, really, really good. So I don't know exactly what this is about, but we'll see when we clarify. In the recent past, I want to start off by clarifying the Sun for you. The Sun is clarified by the Moon, the Seven of Cups, and the Justice. You definitely wanted at some point to balance things out here. It's like you wanted to smooth everything over, you wanted to bury the hatchet, and you were looking at different ways, different possibilities of possibly doing that. However, I feel like you took all that down and you just pretended like you didn't want that. You had this desire to fix something, to balance something out, but because there was a lot of confusion, because there were like too many variables taking place here, which isn't stable enough for you, Taurus, you're like, you know what, this is too confusing. I can't deal with this. Let's just bury this. Let's just pretend like it doesn't exist. And instead, I'm just going to be happy. I'm happy when I don't deal with this. I'm happy when I don't address it. Well, I mean, you didn't really address it. You didn't do much with it. You just kind of took it and you're like, this is too much for me to handle. Goodbye. And you just kind of buried it within you. It didn't really go anywhere. But on the surface, you're like, I'm happy, I'm good. Just pretending like this doesn't exist makes me happy. Let's take a look at the Five of Swords for you in the recent past. The Five of Swords is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Temperance. You're convinced that you've healed from something. You've let something go. There was a painful ending showing up here for you, but I feel like this ending took place a long, long time ago. And you're showing me here, I'm done. I've let go of this. I'm not holding on to anything when it comes to this connection. It's dead, done, and over with. I've moved on. I'm healed, and so on. That's your belief. The Five of Swords is here, though, to let me know that You know, bullshit. You have not moved on. You have not completely let go of this. I'm not saying that you haven't let go at all, that you're just, still holding on for dear life. No. But but the energies are showing me like you feel like you're completely done. There's nothing residual here. And Spirit's letting me know, that's not the case at all. Let's take a look at the Queen of Wands for you in the recent past. The Queen of Wands is clarified by the Two of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. There's somebody here, like I said, you're very attracted to this person. Very, very attracted. I don't see as much love towards this person as I do the physical attraction. There's like, you look at them and there's something about their physical appearance, about their energy, their body, which pulls you to them. You're looking at them and you're like, ooh, yummy. So that's what it comes to when it comes to this person. Because again, I don't see the deep love. I see a little bit of love, but I see like this much love and this much like physical attraction. So when it comes to this person in the recent past, you're waiting for things to kind of like work out. You're waiting for the situation to just evolve and fix itself. You're not participating in this, by the way. You're standing back, you're looking, you're waiting, you're like, when they're ready to make a move, I'll wait. Things will eventually shift. I mean, I think you genuinely believe that things would shift on their own, that things would work out on their own. But you're not participating in making this happen whatsoever in the recent past. Let's take a look at the Six of Cups in the current situation. Six of Cups is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. You are all sorts of confused when it comes to this divine connection. On the surface, you're showing up as stable, you're showing up as good, you're showing up as balanced, like I got this, I'm focusing on my money, I'm stable, I have everything that I need. On the surface, you really are. I'm sure your career's going well. I'm sure just, your house feels really nice. You've got probably some very nice, luxurious material things because Taurus loves comfort. That's on the surface. Deep, deep down, you are all sorts of confused about this divine connection, about this soul connection. I feel like you really don't know what to do, if you should even do anything. Let's take a look at the Six of Pentacles in the current situation. Six of Pentacles is clarified. You have all sixes on the table in the current situation. Six of Swords, Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and you got the Six of Wands as the main energy for your reading. So the Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Emperor, the Chariot, the Six of Swords. You definitely want to restore a sense of equal give and take between you and somebody else, okay? However, like I said before, you're not doing anything about it. In fact, what you are doing is you're like, I'm going to sit here and I'm not going to do anything. If they want to work with me, if they want to restore balance with me, they can come to me. I'm going to sit on my throne. I am not budging. I am not moving, And I see that energy, just kind of you going from that energy of like, I'm not moving, I'm not budging, to, okay, I am going to budge, but I'm going to walk my ass out of this. It's like you are not, it's funny because the energy that I'm getting is like, I want to restore balance, I want to do this, but because it's not happening my way, because the other person's not moving in my direction, then I'm going to move. But I'm going to move even farther away from this whole thing. I'm going to walk completely away. You're stubborn, Taurus. You really are. I always laugh when I see how stubborn you can be, because it's like, I want to say it's your ego, but it's almost kind of like just you proving to yourself, like, this is me, this is what I want, this is how it happens, The King of Swords flew out for the Hierophant in the current situation. Give me two more. The Hierophant is clarified by the King of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Three of Wands. Again, Taurus, you keep telling yourself, I'm walking away, I'm moving away, I'm leaving, I'm giving up, I'm not doing anything, yada, yada, yada. But all this is doing is stressing you out because you're still here. You're still waiting. It's like you look at the situation and you're like, okay, I did what I thought I needed to do. That's what made sense. So I walked away. And then you walked straight into overthinking and anxiety and pain. And then not only did you walk into that, you're sitting in that energy. You're like, okay, I'm just going to wait. I'll just wait here. So it's like the reason you are in this energy, Taurus, is because you keep fighting your feelings. You keep fighting what you want to do, what you're drawn to, right? Because you can definitely see there's a desire to balance things out between you and somebody else here. You keep fighting that because your mind, your ego, your free will, your stubbornness comes in. It's like, no, Taurus, don't do that. What are you, crazy? And you're like, okay, I'm going to listen to the mind. And then you go and you follow the mind, and then you just wait. You just wait. Let's take a look at your near future. I want to see what the Two of Pentacles is for you in the near future. You are so confused, Taurus. The Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Ten of Pentacles. You're so confused about what love is. What does love feel like? Is this connection? Because there is a connection showing up here for you. There's a specific connection. Is this connection as intense as I think it is? Is it going to work out? Can it work out? Does it even have long-term stability? What if it's not stable? Do I still feel these things? You are all over the place. It's like a whirlwind of just like wanting to work this out and feeling all these things and then being afraid that it's not going to last and not sure how it's going to work out. Lots of confusion surrounding this connection in the near future. And it's coming from a place of you really wanting stability. Your whole thing, Taurus, you are one of the most fixed signs. And your whole thing is, I want stability. I want guarantee for forever. If we're going to work on things, I want you to sign a document saying that we're going to be together forever and you're going to invest the energy in making this work. People can't make that guarantee, Taurus. You can't even make that guarantee. But you still demand it or require it from the other person, even if it's just energetically, right? And I feel like that's what's confusing to you because nobody can make that guarantee. You're not even guaranteed tomorrow, let alone 10, 20, 50 years from now. Let's take a look at the High Priestess for you in the near future. The High Priestess is clarified by the Fool, the Hangman, the Knight of Swords. Your intuition is directing you to go, to do that thing that you want to do. There is a specific thing that you want to do. Restore balance, restore equal give and take here. You definitely feel pushed and called to do that in the near future. And you do want to take that leap of faith. But you keep stopping yourself. You keep freezing. You keep stagnating. And you're like, no, more time. I'm not going to do it now. Let me think about this some more. Maybe I'll decide to do it later. But right now I'm not moving. But Taurus, you feel like you want to go do this. You've been feeling this for a while. Yeah. You know what? Let me think about this some more. It's not the right time yet. I need a pause. I need a break. Let's take a look at the Judgment in the near future for you. The Judgment is clarified by, that's so crazy, by the Queen of Cups, the Judgment again, the Ace of Wands. You're finally going to get to this point of transformation, of realization, of making the decision that this is where your love lies. This is what you feel called to do. This is what you actually want to do. And again, you've been feeling these energies this whole time. You've been feeling called and pushed in a specific direction, and you kept stopping yourself. And I feel like eventually in the near future, you're just going to be like, okay, I release. I release control. I release control for myself, and I'm just going to let Spirit guide the way. And Spirit guides you in the direction of love and taking action based on something that's really, really passionate to you. So you really want to take action here. Oh, I love this, Taurus. You are so stubborn, I swear. Well, I hope you made it to this point in the reading, Taurus. Let's close off your reading with a message from the universe. From the universe, you get the Moon, the Strength, the Nine of Pentacles. You're able to take all the difficulties, all the hardships, all the things that are weighing heavy on you, and you're able to bury them deep, deep within you. And what you do is just focus on your business, focus on your career, focus on your job, focus on material things like buying a new car, buying a new house, starting a new business, buying a new purse. The material world comes in to help you ignore what's going on within you, to help you bury these emotions, these thoughts, these difficult feelings deep within you. And the difficult feelings here, Taurus, I don't see emotional pain, I'll be honest. I see some anxiety here, but it's because you keep fighting yourself. And the way you're doing that, the way you're ignoring this, is by fighting against this desire that you feel pulled towards. So Taurus, that is what I have for you for this week. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you here next week. Bye, Taurus.